San Antonio, Texas, a city steeped in history known for its vibrant culture and historic landmarks. But as the sun sets and the shadows lengthen, the city's darker, more mysterious side comes to life. Among the many ghostly tales that haunt this city, none is more tragic or terrifying than the legend of the Lady of the Lake. The story begins in the early 1900s at Elmendorf Lake, a popular spot for families to gather where the waters were calm and the cypress trees offered a cool respite from the Texas heat. But beneath the surface of this tranquil scene lay a tale of love, loss, and eternal sorrow. The Lady of the Lake was once a young woman, full of life and love. She lived near the lake, and it was there that she met and fell deeply in love with a soldier stationed at Fort Sam Houston. But their love was not meant to last. The soldier was called to serve, and he never returned, leaving the woman heartbroken and lost in her grief. Night after night, the woman wandered the shores of the lake, her tears mixing with the waters as she called out for her lost love. Her sorrow was so great that one fateful night she walked into the cold, dark waters, her white dress trailing behind her, and disappeared. Her body was never found, and from that night on, strange things began to happen at Elmendorf Lake. Locals soon began to report sightings of a ghostly figure, a woman in a flowing white gown, wandering the shores of the lake at dusk. Her face, pale and sorrowful, would appear in the mist, her eyes searching the waters as if still looking for her lost love. The Lady of the Lake had become a ghost, bound to the place where her heart was broken. One of the most chilling encounters with the Lady of the Lake occurred in the 1970s when a group of teenagers, out for a late-night thrill, decided to visit the lake. What began as a dare quickly turned to terror as they saw her, standing by the water, her figure hovering just above the ground. As they approached, her head slowly turned towards them, revealing hollow, dark eyes that seemed to see straight into their souls. Terrified, the teens fled back to their car, but as they sped away, they saw her again, standing in the middle of the road, her white dress glowing in the darkness. Her figure grew smaller in the distance until it vanished altogether, leaving only the sound of her mournful wail on the wind. Today, Elmendorf Lake is still a popular spot in San Antonio, but those who know its history are careful not to stay too long after dark. The Lady of the Lake remains, forever searching, forever waiting for the love she lost so long ago. Her presence is a chilling reminder of the sorrow that can bind a soul to this world, even in death. So if you ever find yourself by the waters of Elmendorf Lake as the sun sets and the mist begins to rise, listen closely. You might just hear the soft sobs of the Lady of the Lake, still searching, still grieving, for the love that was taken from her. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tales of the strange and unexplained. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.